Welcome back, everyone, to Jake Writes a Book. My name is Jake, and I am trying to write a book. Today I want to talk to you about something specifically why you should never show your writing to your friends. Before we begin today, I want to address what's been going on in the comment section. I know there's been a lot of discussion in the comments about whether or not I'm actually a published author, and I just want to assure the Jake Fan Club, Book Club, Club Dub, Back Rub, $5 Club Sub people that I am indeed a published author. I am totally not exaggerating me publishing a short story I wrote in the 2nd grade and submitted to the Young Authors Association of America. Despite all the allegations in the comments, I want you to know that I am a legitimate author and that we are above these petty squabbles and rumors. We're here to write a book, so let's write a book. Like I said before, my name is Jake and I'm an author, a published author, and I swear that's not a lie. You can tell it's not a lie because I have a stack of books next to me and an adoring fan base. I love you, $5 Club Sub. But enough about me. I don't matter, you matter, and you should never ever show your writing to your friends and family if you have any. More so than that, you shouldn't even tell your family and friends that you're writing or what you're writing about. The main reason you should never do this is because when you write, there should be 2 main phases, the closed door phase and the open door phase. As soon as you start writing, you are immediately in the closed door phase. In his book on writing, horror champion Stephen King, who is definitely not my own personal writing role model, tells us that the first draft, the all-story draft, should be written with no help or interference from anyone else. There may come a point when you want to show what you're doing to a close friend, either because you're proud of it or because you're doubtful of it, but you should resist these temptations and keep the pressure on. Don't lower the amounts of pressure you feel writing to unnecessary amounts of doubt, praise, or even questions. Let your hope of success carry you through. Uncle Steven says that the great thing about writing with the door closed is it allows you to focus and concentrate on the story and only the story. You don't need to worry about any details or that you got your facts right or that you knew right off the top of your head how large the population of Chicago was. All that stuff can be filled in a later draft. The other reason it's bad to show your writing to your friends is that you cheat your brain's reward system. You get the serotonin boost from telling people about what you're going to do instead of actually doing the thing. You can get wrapped up in telling your story to people so much that instead of doing the hard work of actually writing it down, you're content to just tell people about it, which is, in effect, not writing. If you're curious about the next phase, how to write with the door open, phase 2, click on the link to episode 4, and we'll talk about the exhilarating and terrifying process of sharing your work. So great, now that's out of the way. Never show your friends your writing when you start writing. It must be contained in the world of the all-story draft. But now that the nuts and bolts are out of the way, I'd like to return our discussion today to family. Coincidentally, I have 2 other cousins, Nick and Holly, both on my mother's side, both sharing a July birthday, and both very interested in writing. Just like me. My cousin Nick actually just published his first ever short story, Flu. It's a devastatingly appropriate historical fiction piece for our times, detailing the horror, heartbreak, and compassion during the Spanish flu. Feel free to check out his story, and the link, we'll put it in the description. Thank you, Sam. Am I bitter that Nick got published? Of course not. Why would I be bitter about the fact that my last publication was when I was in 2nd grade? I mean, come on. F*** you, Nick. That's all I've got for today. Remember, people, absolutely do not show your friends or your family any of your writing in the closed door phase. No bueno, bad, cancel, done, over, fired, leave, get out, unsubscribe, dislike, leave, goodbye. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and send hate mail to my cousins Nick and Holly. Keep reading, keep writing, and I'll see you next time. You can tell it's not a lie because I have books next to me and an adoring fan base. I love you, $5 slub. Slub? Why?